I want to quickly go over doors for this class, and the only doors that we really need to focus on are the elevator ones. You don't really need to put any, you don't need to change any of the facade panels to doors. The door we're going to be, doors are just like windows, they host to walls, but they can be placed on their own too. But anyways, we've got a architecture door. We're going to be using this single flush door. It doesn't really matter which one you choose, but the 36 by 84 is probably best to start with as a single elevator door. That's about 3 by 7, which is standard for an elevator. And you could just place this. You could do this in the plan as well, but it will sort of snap into place. Let's take a look at it. It was placed at the wrong level. Let's move it to the ground level. The sill height is 0. And this looks kind of, a little bit too residential. So what we're going to do is edit the type. Let's just duplicate this and call this elevator. And we can change the door material again to like a default wall, and the material to a default wall. And that's okay. Now this is probably on the wrong side. You probably want a little bit of a vestibule there. So again, you can select it and hit space and it will flip. So this would be pretty good if we're placing like 3 elevator doors here. You might want to make these a little bit larger, and if you have a double door, what you'll probably do, let's call this elevator double, and we can change let's change the height to something like 8 feet and the width to, I don't know, 6 feet. It's probably too big, but that's okay. And then you get these double doors. So you can kind of manipulate it so it looks, like it would fit, but we'll probably give you some rough dimensions in class. And that's essentially it for doors. Yeah, just go through your project, add some doors for the elevators, and if you don't have the time to do it, I think that's totally fine. But it does allow us to see, like where you can, wait for the elevator, and if there's a vestibule, and on the inside as well.